Kick off your shoes, stay right there. Sit yourself down in an easy chair. Max is gonna give us a taste of the outdoor life. We got ducks to hunt and fish to catch. Might even take us to a shooting match. Let's join Max for a bit of the outdoor life.
The Outdoorsman is brought to you by Outdoorsman International. Connect and subscribe via our social media pages.
Welcome to the Outdoorsman. I'm Max McNeely. We're here in beautiful British Columbia, Canada. We're here in pursuit of black bear. It's going to be quite the adventure, folks, so stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.
Home inspectors, general contractors, roofers. All kinds of pros recommend Leaf Filter. Why? It's engineered for performance. Because with Leaf Filter's patented filter technology, there's no gaps, no openings, no place for debris to get in at all. Leaf Filter is a permanent solution we install on your existing gutters. You'll never have to climb a ladder to clean out your gutters again. Our installation process is simple and easy. Just give us a call and set up an appointment today. We'll come out and give you a free gutter inspection. If your gutters are sagging, we'll repair them. If they're broken, we'll replace them. And if they're in good shape, our local trusted pros will install Leaf Filter in as little as a few hours. And the best part? Leaf Filter comes with a lifetime transferable, no clogs guarantee. You'll never have to worry about costly damage from clogged gutters again. It's peace of mind and then some. Call us today to get started.
Join millions of satisfied homeowners. Schedule your free inspection today. Call 833-LEAF-FILTER or visit leaffilter.com. Dangerous ladders, gutter muck? Ugh, no wonder you hate cleaning your gutters. Good thing there's Leaf Filter. Our patented filter technology keeps leaves and debris out of your gutters forever. Guaranteed. Call 833-LEAF-FILTER to get started and get the permanent gutter solution that ends clogs for good.
They took the time to answer all of our questions. They really put us at ease.
End clogged gutters for good. Call 833-LEAF-FILTER or visit leaffilter.com today.
You want the work done right? You need real people who value your time and your experience. Someone who can do it all, from custom fit holsters and high-grade laser engraving to professionally installed optics and precision laser bore sighting. You want a sharper blade and a cleaner firearm? You want excellence. You want Brothers Arms. We're your family at first sight, so give us a shot.
At the Monty Law Firm, we represent the people of Missouri and Kansas when they have been seriously injured.
We have a proven history of success, and I've personally represented thousands of accident victims. If you or a loved one have been hurt in an accident, call the Monty Law Firm. We've recovered over $300 million for our clients.
After a car accident,
you need experienced attorneys on your side. We win or it's free. That's the Monty Guarantee. Call the Monty Law Firm at 364-1650.
Our adventure takes us to British Columbia. British Columbia is the third largest province in Canada and is home to over 5 million people. I was joined by UFC legend Matt Brown. Matt has been a fan favorite for a long time with 30 UFC fights to his name. A knockout artist by heart, he always put on a show for the fans and never disappointed. After arriving in the town of Prince George, we drove 2 hours to camp in our home for the next few days. The camp overlooks a beautiful lake with trees as far as the eye can see. It's a pristine location right in the middle of God's country. We've come to this beautiful land to hunt for black bear. Black bears are solitary, omnivorous animals that rarely congregate with other bears until early June when their mating season begins. We're the guests of Northern Woodsman Outfitting, and we got the breakdown from head guide Daniel Dick. I'm here with Daniel Dick, head guide of Northern Woodsman Outfitter. How you doing, Daniel?
Good, how are you?
Doing all right. Good to be here, man.
Yeah.
We got a beautiful location out here, man. I'm excited to get into this. So, how's the operation? How do we operate here?
So basically a spot and stock, driving around the logging roads and then spot and stock on the bears. Spot them, hopefully a ways out, not spook them off, and then put in a good stock on them, get to 150 yards, 200 yards, and shoot them. There's a lot of them running around. They like coming out to the roads, eating the fresh dandelions, fresh spring shoots and all.
Well, even just coming into camp, we already saw a few black bear running around. So why is there so many out and about right now?
Springtime, they're all hungry. They just come out of hibernation not too long ago, and they're eager to get their stomachs filled back up and get some good energy in them.
Okay, and we're in the middle of the rut too, I believe,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, so we're just getting into the middle of the rut here, so sometimes you'll just see the boars just walking down the road looking, see if they can get a scent on a sow.
Are we looking for black bears, grizzly? What are we looking for exactly?
So we're looking for a black bear, and anything 6 foot and bigger is a decent bear. Yeah, 6.5 getting to be like really big, and anything over that's tank.
How long you been doing this here?
With this company for 3 years, but I've been doing this bear hunting thing for 11 years now.
So you've done the bear thing a few times or two. You got it down at this point.
Oh yeah.
So what else do you guys offer out here besides the bear hunting?
We do moose hunts, lynx hunts, trying to get into more wolf hunts too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
All right, got a lot of variety, a lot of wildlife here, some fishing too. Obviously, we got a lake here, so bound to be some fishing there. So once we get the bear, we'll bring it back, you guys will skin it and take care of it, and then what goes on after that?
Get the bear down, bring it back to camp, and then we'll skin it out and salt it, and then bring it to Ray Weentz, and he'll tan it and mount it or rug it, however you like, and get it shipped right off to your door.
How does bear taste? What kind of meat is it? Is it any good?
Bear's one of my favorite meats. It's not a real strong flavor, it's kind of mild, and you got to cook it right through. It's not like beef, but once it's cooked, real good. So it's real good in like hamburger or sausage or something, or even like a slow cooker all day, you know. It gets real tender, and you got that real good flavor in it. Yeah. And you don't want to, it's not much of a steak meat so far because you got to cook it right through. It gets a bit tough that way.
I'm definitely excited to try it, and I'm looking forward to exploring this beautiful country with you.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, thank you, man.
You bet. That's potent.
So leave them to the bears, huh?
Yeah, leave them to the bears.
All right.
That bad, huh? Yeah.
Good for bears, not for Daniel.
If joint pain from aging is slowing you down, Omega XL can help you get back in the saddle, just like it did for John Walsh.
Today I'm here at my ranch exercising some of my polo ponies. Got to be really fit to ride these horses. So as you get older, it gets tougher. I was starting to suffer some of that business, and then I ran into somebody who said, look, you should try Omega XL, and look what it's done. I feel better than I felt in the last 30 years.
I'm Reve Walsh. I'm John Walsh's wife. I ride fox hunters, and sometimes I'm in the saddle for 3-5 hours at a time. A lot of work out here.
I wouldn't have been able to do this. Muck a stall, throw hay, do all the things that needs to be done on a ranch a couple years ago. But Omega XL gave me the ability to get back in the saddle. It works great.
Once you try it, you don't want to be without it. Makes a huge difference.
It does. Take it every single day, and you know, there's a benefit. It's made you a lot nicer to me.
If you've been living with pain, it's time to get this special offer, the Omega XL, the joint health supplement that millions have trusted for more than 20 years. Omega XL, it's sourced from the green-lipped mussel, exclusively found in the pristine waters of New Zealand, some of the cleanest waters on Earth. Omega XL, it's natural, drug-free, and it's backed by more than 40 years of clinical research that show it really works. Try Omega XL today. Pick up your phone and call the number at the bottom of your screen right now for a special offer. Buy one, get two free. 2 bottles of Omega XL plus Vitamin XL D3, a value of more than $100. But call today and you pay only $39.95. That's a savings of more than 60%. Plus, it's backed by our 60-day money-back guarantee.
Try it. You got nothing to lose.
Call or go online right now to get this special offer. 2 bottles of Omega XL plus Vitamin XL D3 for only $39.95. Call now.
Car wrecks don't just happen from 9 to 5. If you're in a wreck, we're available 24/7.
Don't wait until tomorrow to get the help you need now. In a wreck, need a check?
Patterson Legal is the way to go. Call 920-0000.
How do you respond to enough is enough? Are you prepared to be commander-in-chief? How do you hit China without having blowback here at home? I think I asked direct questions. I don't know that they're tough questions per se. I think there are a lot of tough issues that our country is facing. You're talking about a supplemental bigger than $24 billion for Ukraine. That's the role of Face the Nation, to focus on the issues at hand. That means a civil, contextualized conversation with perspective.
Car wrecks don't just happen from 9 to 5. If you're in a wreck, we're available 24/7.
Don't wait until tomorrow to get the help you need now. In a wreck, need a check?
Patterson Legal is the way to go. Call 920-0000.
One day, Daniel took us to see an amazing sight. War Falls is a set of 3 waterfalls along the McCloud River, leaving War Lake and Carp Lake Park. When we got to the bottom of the trail, we were thoroughly impressed with the size and immense power of the water bearing down. When we realized there was an open spot, we couldn't resist and waited out to fully experience the falls. I'm here with UFC legend, the immortal, Matt Brown. Matt, how you doing, man?
Very good.
Happy to have you here. We've been kind of talking for years and trying to get something going, and we finally made it happen. Here we are, man.
Yeah, I've been excited to go on a hunt for a long time since you invited me. It took a little bit of time to put together, but your schedule finally opened up, all the stars aligned, and here we are.
You've been fighting for quite a while. How long have you been fighting in the UFC?
I've been in the UFC. Well, I just retired, I guess, but before that, I was in for 15 years, signed with them, I believe.
Yeah, that's incredible. So many guys come and go in that league. For you to last that long and have the stellar career you've had, you've got 13 knockouts, the most in welterweight history, and the second most of all time. And if you follow UFC at all, there's a lot of killers in there. So to have that record is pretty dang impressive.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. It was a lot like hunting. You got to put in a lot of work, a lot of strategy involved, but go ahead and get it done.
Well, hopefully while we're here, we can add a couple of extra knockouts to that resume.
That is the plan. Can't wait.
So from what you've told me, this will be your first real hunting experience since you were a kid. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm very excited. I've always wanted to do hunting, and what better place to do it than out here in BC, Canada, and this wilderness. It's isolated from the world, but just this vast wilderness. What an amazing place.
This is definitely the real deal here. I know we're gonna have a good time, get a lot of bears. I like to think, because I've had some experience in the cage myself, not at your level, of course, but I like to think hunting and fighting has a lot of similarities. You got to be prepared, dedicated, and just have that cool, calm, and collected mind. And you're someone who can obviously understand that, being in the octagon, fighting some of the biggest names in the sport.
Yeah, that's it. When you're hunting, you have a strategy, and it takes hours and hours. The only difference is, we're hunting out here for animals and with guns, whereas the weapons in the cage, I'm hunting for knockouts and tap outs.
So out of all the knockouts you have, I gotta ask, you got a favorite?
Yeah, it's hard not to say Diego Sanchez, because that was pretty hard knockout.
That elbow you gave him still rings in my head to these days. Man. That's one of the best I've ever seen, let alone for you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and that was probably the one most replayed, that I get the most messages about, that I see the most often. My kids were there, my family was there, so that made it extra special. That always makes it a little bit more special when your kids are there. And of course, it's been a viral moment for a lot of people, so it worked out pretty good.
You fought a lot of the best of the best. If you could have a fight with anyone else that you didn't get to fight with, who would it be?
Definitely want to fight GSP. I mean, he was the greatest welterweight in history, you know, one of the greatest fighters in history. So, you know, he's a respectful guy. He's an awesome guy, a great athlete, and the best in history. So that's what I want to do, is test myself against the best.
Well, that's why guys like you become such fan favorites, because you don't care who it is. You want the best of the best. You're always going to show up. I've never seen you in a boring fight.
Yeah, it's always been my mentality, and everything that I do in life, kill or die mentality. I go for the gold every time, and if I don't get it, then I'm going to be the one knocked out. You know, one of us is going to be staring at the lights at the end of the night.
Well, I know it's like that in your second phase now of kind of your career, because you got coffee, you got the gym, you got other stuff. I know it keeps you busy, and you're hitting it just as hard, I'm sure.
Yeah, and you know, that was part of the whole retirement was, you know, I built a lot of things that I can put my energy into, so it wasn't like I retired and just started sitting on the couch eating Cheetos. You know, so I retired from fighting specifically to focus my energy into building bigger, better things in other ways.
Well, I wish you the best in whatever you pursue after your amazing fight career, and I'm looking forward to exploring this beautiful country and get some days, man.
Yeah,
we're going to have a good time.
Can't wait, yeah.
Yes, sir. On our first day of the hunt, we only had to drive around a few hours before spotting a nice bear. Daniel told us to quietly exit the truck as we made our pursuit.
He's right behind that bush. Get on here, get ready, get loaded. Yeah, he's straight right behind that bush. You see a dark spot. Look through the scope, you'll see him right there. There's a black spot. See him just up from the road. You see him, he's coming out the top of that bush there. You got him. Let him have it. Bullseye.
Hey, that was a good shot, huh?
That's what I'm talking about, a good shot. He's done.
Oh, you dropped him right there, man.
Dropped on the spot.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, man. First bear in the books.
Hey, he's kicking a bit.
Dropped him right there.
Yeah. Let's get up there.
All right, let's go check him out.
He's done.
He's done.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Thank you. It's done. Way to go.
Look at that.
Thank you. Anchored it right on the spot, too.
Just dropped in the spot. Excellent shot.
Let's check him out.
Let's check her out. Yeah.
Got a beautiful coat on him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nice looking bird.
Yeah, that's a good bear. Good stock on her. We probably came up about 200 yards on her. First spotted her, she was about a little over 200 yards, and she walked a ways a bit and then came back out. We had to come up on her a ways, and then we're just waiting for her to come out from behind the bush, and came out and smoked her.
You dropped her, man, because typically from what you've been telling us, even if you hit them good, they're going to take off and you're going to have to go find them, but you nailed her, man. That was a beautiful shot, beautiful bear.
Dropped right away.
Heck yeah, that's the best way to do it, man.
Make it painless, that's how I like it.
Another knockout for Matt Brown, everybody. First round knockout. That'll make a real nice rug for you, man.
It is. Yeah, it's going to make a nice rug, a nice mounted head. Maybe put that in the gym, keep the vegans out.
There you go.
I can't wait to eat the meat. That's what I'm most excited for, though. Like, I want to try some bear meat.
Well, I guess let's roll her over. Check out where the shot placing was. Oh, she got a nice, beautiful chevron there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Come on.
That looks good. Right in the neck, huh?
Looks like it, yeah, right in the neck.
Nice. That'll do it.
That'll do it. That'll one and done.
Heck yeah.
Let's see.
She got a brown
She's been rubbing her butt off.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So you can see it's longer hair here, and then it gets shorter there. It's
been rubbed off, getting ready for summer.
Shedding that winter coat of hers.
Yeah.
I'm sure it gets hot. And this is your first kill for hunting in general of all time, right?
Of all time, yeah. First kill, first bear.
I know a lot of people that would be jealous of you.
No kidding.
Yeah, she's a beauty. Now I got to get my own. It's my turn next.
Your turn, huh?
Yeah.
But congrats again, Matt.
Thank you,
awesome, man.
Thank you,
Awesome.
sir.
Let's go,
Glad to have you with us.
Yeah, thank you for bringing me out here.
Let's go get him.
Great time.
We loaded Matt's bear up and brought it back to camp. There, Daniel and the crew skinned the bear out and prepared some delicious bear steaks for us.
We've always loved taking care of our home, from the gardening to any repairs that come up. But last year, Grandpa here broke his arm.
Snowboarding.
Snowshoeing, anyway. He was fine, but it takes longer to heal now.
And we prefer to stay active.
We realize some home maintenance jobs aren't worth the risk.
That's when we call Leaf Filter to protect our gutters.
Leaf Filter's patented filter technology keeps debris out of your gutters for good. Guaranteed.
They gave us a free inspection, and we got our system installed that week.
Our Leaf Filter trusted pros will clean out your gutters, repair or replace your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
Honestly, my only regret is not calling sooner.
It's true. Leaf Filter has saved us so much time and the peace of mind. Now we can focus on what we really enjoy.
Join millions of satisfied homeowners. Get Leaf Filter. Call 833-LEAF-FILTER today or visit leaffilter.com.
St. Joe, we need your help. Do you know a real-life superhero who makes our city extraordinary? Someone with incredible powers of kindness and dedication. Someone who's making a big impact. Introducing News Press Now's Mighty Hometown Heroes. We're on a mission to spotlight the local heroes who transform St. Joe with their superpowers of service. Each month, we'll feature one amazing individual during our morning and evening news. Nominate your hometown hero today and help us honor the true superheroes of St. Joe.
Sponsored by Tully & Associates, American Family Insurance.
Emerald Lagasse here, and I'm so excited to tell you about my French door air fryer 360. Extra large 26-quart capacity. Cooked with up to 70% less calories from fat than deep frying. That's a big deal, my friend. 360 degrees of superheated air gives you fast, even cooking. My 10-in-1 French door air fryer 360s grills, air fries, dehydrates, roasts, bakes, broils, proofs, slow cooks, and toasts. This baby does it all. These French doors are a game changer. Look at how easy that is.
Now, find out how you can try Emerald Lagasse's French Door Air Fryer 360 with 3 cooking tiers, fetch tool, air frying rack, and drip tray in your home for 30 days for just $14.99. Order now and you'll also get Emerald's Air Fryer Favorites recipe book. And we'll automatically upgrade you to our bonus cooking kit free. Plus, find out how you can get free shipping. This offer will not last, so call or click now to order.
You're gonna love it. I guarantee it.
It's a comedy so big,
Come on, Phil, hurry up.
it can no longer be contained
We're gonna be so late. Vamos.
to just one night.
Cam, come on. Just chill, please.
Modern Family is busting out nightly.
What?
That sounds awesome. Same family.
I say no every day in this house.
But at night, she's a yes machine.
No.
New home.
You just made a little girl very happy.
Yes, well, I can see that.
Modern Family.
While driving around looking for bear, we encountered our share of other wildlife Canada has to offer, including porcupines and moose. We even had a moose escort us back to camp one night. We also encountered multiple ruffed grouses. The ruffed grouse is a medium-sized grouse and is the most widely distributed game bird in North America. It's even the state bird of Pennsylvania. Though they closely resemble a quail or a partridge, they actually belong to the same family as turkeys and the ring-necked pheasant. One day, we came across a mother grouse and her chicks.
So we were driving down the road looking for bear. We've been seeing a lot of grouse running around. Well, this one caught our attention because it had a bunch of little chicks with it. So we couldn't help ourselves and stop and check it out. And
Got us a little friend here joining us, huh, Daniel?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a cute little fella. He was trying to get under the tire while he was filming the mom, so we had to rescue him and put him back with the rest, but we thought we'd check him out real quick. They're cute little fellas, ain't they?
Oh, there's another one.
And there's another one right there trying to join the party. I'll be wondering where Mama is. So we don't want to mess with them too long. I'm sure Mom was getting frazzled ready for us to leave, so she was actually trying to distract us. That's what they do. Trying to play a little self-sacrifice. She thought we were hurting them, but it's okay. We're going to put them back with the rest and go on down the road.
Slowly get out. There he is. Let's go.
But how far do you think that is, Danny?
Let's see.
Yep.
288.
All right, a little small in the scope, but I think I can get him with that.
If you're steady, take him right there.
All right.
You hit him.
All right, legit. All right, let's go finish.
Finish him off.
Yep.
Oh, you turn. Okay, just wait. Don't shoot.
Okay, okay.
I'm here.
I'm on safe too.
He's done.
Bear down. All right, so we finally got my bear, man. We came around the corner over here. Daniel spotted the bear here. Well, took a second to really make sure he was a decent bear. He was kind of hidden behind the brush. But once we made the call, I decided to take a shot. Got him with the first shot. He darted off into the woods here. Me and Daniel went off in pursuit. Daniel spooked him. He was a little faster and got ahead of me. So he came up. All he had was a butt shot, you said, right? So when he pulled up, he came up, gave me a nice broadside shot right in front of me. Hit him a second time. He went a little further in the woods. Then Daniel, with his billy goat legs, took off ahead and put the finisher in him before he got even further lost on us. So it was a good effort. Made us work for it, but we finally got that bear.
We got her done.
Yeah. We did, man. He's a beautiful bear. Got a beautiful jet black fur here. I'm real happy with him, man. I think, yeah, it makes it even that much more deserving when you got to work for it like that. You know, I had to really earn, and I'm still trying to catch my breath a little. We had to go in there. I wasn't trying to be searching for him all night. So real happy here. We're at last light. You can tell the light's going down on us. So real happy overall, man. I appreciate you, Danny. Couldn't have done it without you, man.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
BC is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to. Coming to hunt here is a must, and I highly recommend it. Getting away from all the noise of civilization is always a treat, and this was the perfect place for it. I know I'll have to make a return trip someday. If you would like to go hunting in British Columbia, then contact Northern Woodsman Outfitting at the following info. I'm Max McNeely. Join me again next time for another exciting adventure on the Outdoorsman. The Outdoorsman is brought to you by Outdoorsman International. Connect and subscribe via our social media pages.